Hey, welcome back. This is Today on ENCA. The Design Indaba collaborates with Google to showcase the continent's creatives through the Colors of Africa exhibition. Colors of Africa is a digital art exhibition, the first of its kind in both size and nature. The exhibition will feature 60 artists from across the continent. For more on this, the textile designer Bonolo Chepape joins us now for an update on that. So what is this collaboration, Bonolo? Just tell me how it all works. Digital meets art, and we're saying it's the first of its kind in terms of its scale as well as its nature. But what exactly do we mean by that?
So what the platform or project is about, the Colors of Africa Color Hunt. It's sourcing colors from different countries in South Africa and abroad, and it's 60 different artists coming together to create works of art to express their home country and their love for Africa. So each artist was selected to create a piece, and my piece specifically was a highlight of Limpopo province, inspired by my grandmother. And it's really a tapestry of a whole ancestral lineage, exploring how the rich soil in the region sustains everything from creating the mud houses to clay pots. This region is a mark of womanhood, and these are passed on to generation. So this exhibition is online, and it's all artists from Cairo to Ghana to everywhere, and you can experience and explore each color by each continent, and you can start to build your own kaleidoscope of colors as you explore the digital space, which is quite exciting. So it's really merging African design or storytelling with digital mediums, and this is only possible by Google Arts and Culture platform in collaboration with Design Indaba, who showcases South African or African design talent and storytelling.
Yeah, we're battling with the connection to you a bit, Bonolo, but let's see if we can continue and see how far we get. Just tell me about, are there particular themes that are emerging? So I hear you saying that it's Colors of Africa and the colors that capture the color and character of the artist's home countries. So as you've been looking through what's been coming through, are you noticing a pattern and a theme, or is it go wild? This is your story, blank canvas, share it with us.
Definitely, it's a personal narrative of each artist. So we come from different backgrounds, we come from different geographic locations. So our stories will be different, and our point of inspiration will be different. So it is a sum up of telling personal narratives of your childhood or what inspires you, from gender, the role of females, to, the politics in the region. So very broad, also speaking to the diversity of Africa. We cannot say Africa is just one thing. It's such a multitude of many things, different voices, and different lived experiences as well.
Yeah, as they say, Africa is not a country for those who don't know. And Bonolo, just tell me about your own work then, textile designer. In this context, now that we're talking about art and expression in a digital format, there's sort of a shift there in the dynamic, is there not? I mean, I imagine that a lot of the times when you walk into, a space where art is on display, a gallery, or any of the exhibitions like those, there's a certain element that's produced by the physical presence of the artwork. Now you don't have it physically before you, it is all digital. Does that change the dynamic? Does it enhance or does it detract from it? And also share your own experiences, because I imagine that being a textile designer, touch and feel is a big part of what you do.
Correct. So in terms of how art is experienced, I mean, like we in the fourth industrial revolution, we are meant to explore the digital space. And such an online exhibition also eliminates the barriers of access. You know, not everyone is from Africa and not everyone can travel to Africa to see the art and experience the art physically in a gallery. So this provides an opportunity for people from all over the world to stay connected through technology, but also a new way of experiencing, art in a gallery experience, but on a technical technological platform. So it is a good thing that it's breaking barriers to access to finding out who's the new coming designers or what's happening in Africa. But also, yes, you lose the physical element or touch. But what's important with this project is the stories. I feel like every art piece that has been showcased on this platform tells a story. People can go onto the site, read. There's videography of the content of the different art pieces, taking the viewer on a journey because they're not in a physical space. So that is important, like how the site has really captured like that lived experience, but through a digital platform.
Yeah. And just lastly, then, you're talking about, and I like that you make the point about breaking barriers and sort of increasing the reach of this exhibition. How do people then engage with this current exhibition? You said it's about 60 artists from across the African continent. I imagine that it should be a feast for the senses. How do we take part in it?
Okay, so you can go under Google Arts and Culture. You can visit the Google Colors of Africa link, and then from there you can explore the different artists per region. But you can also get more information from Design Indaba, the collaborators on this project, and there you can also have a look at what the platform offers, but as well as what Design Indaba speaks to in terms of the world of creativity and, bringing Africa closer to everyone.
Fantastic. I look forward to seeing it. Thank you for that, for letting us in on that. That is Bonolo Chipaphi, who is a textile designer, talking to us there about that exhibition that includes about 60 African creatives. That is digital, though. She says you can check out Google Arts and Culture and look out for that Colors of Africa exhibition.